しいとか言葉なくし嘆く術もないあるはずのぬくもりが突然に気が下がって凍る胸聞こえることを立ち上がれと立ち向かえとあなたは言うのか砕けた夢が刺さる痛みにあえぎながら光の刃を鬼にして戦い続けるだけ裂かれた傷が流す真っ赤なマグマのような光を刃に今かけて戦い続けるだけきらめく刃に刻む奇跡
Welcome everyone, thank you for joining me. As always, I'd like to thank Rinbelt from the Falcom Discord community for allowing me to use their completed save data file so that I could start a New Game Plus save, so I can do the New Game Plus only stuff, which I said last time I'd get into it probably this session, but that's probably not going to be the case. Probably won't be for another two sessions, I'm not sure. At this point I honestly don't know. You can't get the bonus dungeon until December 31st. I just don't know if I'm going to get there by this point. I might actually, I'm not sure. Anyway, I did not carry over Rinbelt's levels, items, money, journal info, or Sepith, just the generic costumes that don't have any major effect on the game. Alright, so, quickly, what we did last session, mostly we did the remaining spirit shrines and the trial chests that were in said spirit shrine. We got the 4 Zemurian ore, I'm too used to Final Fantasy, and we had a confrontation with Vita where Emma decided that she's gonna stop following what other people have dictated for her and start trying to live her own life in her own way. Afterwards, we brought all the Zemurian ore on board, and George said that with the assistance of Professor Smith, they would be able to create a weapon. Just have to let him know when we're ready. So we're just about there. I want to just double check everything. Make sure I haven't missed any trial chests. I might have missed one. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But I want to double check. Is there anywhere I can check the trial chests? Ah, there they are. Millium, Usus, Sarah, Machias, Emma, Elisa. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, I'm good. Wait, am I good? Ignis Shrine. See, are there only 2 in... The Ignis Shrine is the... Yeah, there's only 2 in the Ignis Shrine, because it only has 1 floor. Unlike all the rest. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, I want to go down to Georgie Boy, or possibly not Georgie Boy, before I create. So I want to... It suggests that I make a power orb 1, 2, and 3 for my guy. Which I can't afford, so we're just gonna have to suck it up. Right, so just in case I miss out on anything, which I don't think I will. I think I also might have missed out on some character snippets. Like Dorothy, there we go, there's one I missed out on. Alright. Right, let's do it to it! Yep, we'll help Georgie Boy. It went about working, yada yada yada. Everyone's doing their job, and we're about to get bonding event time coming up soon. Well, maybe if you weren't such a dick bag, people would give you the answers you wanted. Finally, work on Valamar's Tachi began. George and Professor Smith worked as quickly as they could, so that Class 7 was ready when the time for the final battle with Crow came. And while they were working, the Courageous received a sudden, unexpected call. From Claire.
Are you sure, Captain?
Yes, absolutely. Several days ago, the Alliance moved their line of defense around the capital westward. Which means that the east side of the capital, and in particular the area around Trista, are much more exposed than before.
That could totally work in our favor.
Lucky us. Yeah. It sounds like we might finally be able to achieve what we set out to do.
We finally have a chance to wrestle the Academy from the Alliance's grasp.
Guess the Alliance is so focused on trying to defend Heimdall, they don't have time to worry about Trista. We couldn't have asked for a better chance than this.
I have some other news that may be of interest to you as well. The Noble Alliance forces are no longer the ones supervising Thor's military academy. Instead, They've assigned that task to the upper class students, so the army can focus on defending the capital.
Why the upper class student?
I imagine they were chosen so the Academy would technically still be under the control of the nobility. I'm sure they're up to the task either way.
Are we talking about all of the upper class students or just a select number of them?
The Academy is being overseen by a group of students calling themselves the Order of the Lion. The group is centered around high-ranking nobles, and its commander is one of the sons of Marquis Higharms, Patrick T. Higharms.
Patrick? I'd heard that he was still at the academy, but just what is he doing?
And what's this Order of the...
I know nobles love tradition, but that name sounds like something torn from a history textbook.
Other key members include the son and daughter of Count Florald, together with a butler and maid from the upper-class dormitory. To my knowledge, the principal and the other instructors remain imprisoned within the academy itself.
Like any of them could truly could imprison the principal after what we saw at the end of Cold Steel 1, where he was cutting tanks in half.
Ferris is taking part too?
If I had to wager a guess, the Alliance ordered them to. Not like they're in a position to refuse.
That's a little worrying.
Principal Van Dyke is an honorary general of the army as well, so naturally, the army is concerned for his well-being. As such, we of the RMP are preparing to liberate Trista and the Academy from the nobility. It will be carried out before the battle for Heimdall can begin, using our most elite units.
Oh.
But that means...
Captain, would you consider postponing your operation for at least a few days?
Rean,
Do you not think the RMP is up to the task?
It's not quite the
I don't
issue.
doubt for a moment that you are. But since the day we were entrusted with the Courageous, no, even before that, liberating the Academy has been our dream. I don't just mean Class 7's dream either. It's something that every single student gathered on this ship wants to be a part of. You could even say it's our duty. Whether someone else could handle it isn't the issue. It's what we've come this far for. We want to do it with our own hands.
thank you, Rean. I feel the same way as Rean does. Thor's was established by one of my ancestors, so I feel a connection to it in that sense. It feels only right that those who have an attachment to the Academy should come together to take it back.
She's absolutely right. We've come all this way believing it would lead us back to the Academy. We can't just leave the last step of our journey to you. After all that's happened, I think we're the ones who should be fighting that Order of the Lion, don't you?
Yeah, you're right.
Yep, it's gotta be us. We've all put an enormous amount of effort into making it this far. It's only fair, right?
We wouldn't be setting a very good example as second years if we didn't see tasks we've taken on through to the end.
I want to go and save Uncle Makaram too!
That's a lot of yes votes right there.
I'm pleased to see we're all unanimous.
Yeah, I want to do this too, Claire!
Really, Milliam? You too?
So, Captain, please, won't you leave taking back Trista and the Academy to us?
We realize we're asking a lot, but this is genuinely important to us.
When I finally see Dad again, I want to be able to look back and feel proud of all I've done.
I was never raised to beg, but in this case, no price is too great.
I wasn't expecting to get quite so strong a reaction from you. It's almost like we went to different schools. I've never felt quite the devotion and attachment to the Academy all of you clearly possess. So it's a little strange for me to see how much each of you are willing to sacrifice, just so you can liberate Trista together. But strange in a good way.
Is that a yes?
We'll wait 2 days. Trista will form a vital base in our operation to take Heimdall. It needs to be liberated as soon as possible. I hope that will be enough time for you to achieve your dream of taking it back.
Thank you, Captain.
If you weren't with the RMP already, you'd make a hell of an actress, you know. You put on quite a show for someone who was gonna say yes all along.
And what makes you say that? Regardless, I will be praying for your success. I look forward to seeing you all again in Heimdall after this war is over.
Thank you.
Good luck to you too.
Finally, Class 7 was granted permission to liberate Trista. Left deciding the specifics of the operation. They left deciding the specifics of the operation to Toa, and eventually it was decided that they would carry out the mission on the same day a prototype of Valamar's new Tachi was completed. 30th.
The operation will begin today at 1200 hours. Make sure you've done everything you need to do before then.
As you already know, I won't be taking part in this one. This one's all you. My job as your teacher is to stay here and wish you luck. I know you can do it.
Thank you.
We've still got some time until then, so it might be worth going around and making...
Yeah, we can't be too prepared.
Incidentally, how goes the development of...
The prototype was finished last night. There's still some work left before it's complete. But personally, I'd say the progress we've made is nothing to scoff at.
Professor Schmidt's really something, isn't he?
I guess. But he could lighten up a little. I went to go play down in his workshop and he was all super mad at me.
Were you expecting to be welcomed with a hug and some candy?
Anyway, by the sound of it, he's going to keep finding ways to improve it until the very last minute. I'm going to be swamped with helping him out, but I should still be able to tune your Arcus units if you guys need it.
We just might take you up on that.
Whatever ensures you're as ready as possible. So much is resting on this battle. I don't want us to go in with...
Right.
Alright, so as it just said, all members of Class 7 are about to take part in this, which means I need to have everyone set up. Alright, so let's look at Quartz. You're how I want you. You're kind of how I want you. I really would prefer a better gem than that, but what are you gonna do? You're how I want you, you're how I want you. You are in no way how I want you. Neither are you. You're pretty much how I'd like you. Hydro Cannon, 800 HP, 80 EP. You know what? I'm gonna give him the Yaksha. I'm gonna make him my magical glass cannon. So, do I have... is there any ATS plus... ATS plus 25 makes enemies more likely to notice you. But it does give Grim Butterfly, Cross Crusade, and Phantom Phobia. Apart from that Phantom Phobia, I'm pretty happy with you, honestly. He'd be confused too instead of that. I'll give you a Wind Bell, because Mistral has Wind Darts, I believe. Do I have a defense 3? See, it's not great, but I'm okay with it. And I'm pretty okay with this, too. To be frank. I mean, you're not... yeah, these guys aren't particularly great, but I'm okay with them. So really all I gotta do is set up Elisa. so... Do I have a cast? Because I'd like to put a cast on her. No. I have one cast, I'll put that on her. And I will also give her Adamantine Shield, because having another person with that is probably a good idea. Right, so... Right, let's go to the... I want to go to the Blade Room. Let's have a game of Blade. We're gonna play a game of Blade with Emma. Or alternatively, if any of these links were... Well, I could do it with Marcius, but basically, if anyone was over level 6... No, not Marcius, Emma. At this point, there are a couple requirements you need to get the final bonding events with people. You need them to be over level 6. That's the big one. You can also get it by doing certain other things, like with Alphen, if you do her bonding event back in Bereahard, you can get it with her. There's some other things as well, but I don't know them off the top of my head. But I only really want to do the one with Emma, so I'm going to... There you go. So doing it here could trigger a special bonding event with Emma. I mean, with whoever you did it with, but I'm choosing Emma because she's the only one I want to do it with.
Promise you'll go easy on me?
Right, the only one I want to do the bonding event with. God, that's going to come back to haunt me if I ever get a serious amount
move is all
of
yours,
viewers.
Green. Ow! I wasn't expecting that.
For the 6. Nothing fancy, but...
Sorry, I'm gonna have to use a blast card.
No, not my bolt card.
I'm going to use a bolt card. Time to use a mirror card. Well, how about that?
You win. My loss. That's okay, I can live with it. Plus 800. Just shy of being level 7. I want that level 7. Alright, now if we go talk to Monica on the 3rd floor twice. So Monica, where is you? Well, you're not in here because no one's in here. What about... I'll give you that Kaiser Burger right back. Alright, so let's see if I can get the medal. Sorry, just had a pretty bad sneeze. Alright. Right, there's a small scene down here. We talk to this one. Right, that's it. Let's go commence the operation. So, our party is going to be split in two. Team A will have Toa as a mandatory character, and Team B will have Angelica. And we will, when we select our party, we are selecting the party for Team A. So whoever we don't select goes into Team B. And when I did this the first time, I did not use Toa at all. This time I will. And I've got to remember to scan everyone, so I'm going to have 8 people to scan. So there's a very real possibility I will game over once or twice while I scan everyone. But that's okay. If you retry, you don't have to scan them again. Let's take Trista back. Using Weakener on an enemy inflicts a status aptly called Weak upon them. Who would have known? This makes it both easier to unbalance enemies and increase arts damage inflicted. Oh, wow, that's pretty solid. I did not read this, I just skipped through this. Okay, so who's gonna go with Group A? I will take this one. This one. And this one. And this one. Orbmans, Toa, what do you got? Braham Gem. Yeah, see, that's what I want. But also like the Impenetrable Shield. Alright, let's just balance. She's got the Scepter Quartz. So Scepter is water-based, so she has water-based arts. Why in God's name did it give her Earth Bell? Let's give her Water Bell and Poison 2. Can't save, but that's okay. Proceed. We're doing this. And we're doing this right. I need to get my phone. Where did I put it? Alright, well. Be going for another 2 hours or so. Or if I'm getting close to the end of something into that, but I will not be going any later than 11 PM. My time, which is 3 hours from now. Ideally, I don't want to go for more than 2 hours. A Goliath and an Kestrel. Yeah, I was having trouble saying that name. Where did he pull that from? Right, you gotta stop holding down the turbo button. Right, so we're gonna start with the Goliath.
Here I go!
Fortunately, they don't have as good pilots inside, and we also have a much stronger weapon.
It's working! Keep it up!
And we're also better pilots ourselves, so we're taking less damage from these things.
Here I go!
Let's go! Gotcha! Time! Let's go! Gotcha!
That's it! Just a little more! Here I go! Pull out!
Let's go! Gotcha!
Here I go! Here!
I want to kill this one. Hopefully this does it. That'll do it. It's one down.
Great! Just one more! Now!
81k damage. That's a thing.
Gotcha! Time!
That's it. Just
It's
a
my
little
turn.
more.
Now!
You didn't do half bad that time.
Rendezvous? On? Okay, actually, those annoying voices they give the provincial army, the like leader officers with the shitty, annoying rolling R's, they're going to be perfect for D&D when I want to have a character that people just immediately hate. I should listen to their voice lines a bit more, see if I can get it down. South Trista. Well, Trista village, I guess, or town. I suppose town.
Well, we made it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Trista so quiet before, though. Seeing our dorm again really brings back memories, though. Just a few months ago, this was our home. It's finally dawning on me that we're actually back in good old Trista.
We really are.
Feels like it's been a lifetime since we were last here.
It took longer than I would have liked to return, but I'm glad we did.
I just wish that Sharon and Crow could be here with us.
Now, on to the not much farther to go.
Ah, should have known it'd be you guys.
I think this is supposed to be Mitch's voice? Yeah.
Micht!
Or Micht.
Glad to see you're alive.
And kicking. I guess it's good to see you kids back here, too. You'll be glad to know that the townsfolk are the same as ever in spite of all this.
Oh, that voice must have been killer on that guy's throat.
Hey, it's Class 7! You're all back!
Did someone just say Class 7?
Wow, it really is them!
If it ain't Toa, too.
Oh boy, am I glad to see you.
The feeling's mutual.
It really is.
When the battle began, we all started taking shelter where we could.
But when we saw the Alliance guys running off with their tails between their legs, we came out here hoping for some good news. I can't believe you guys actually made it back here.
Looks like Micht was right after all, right? Right about what?
I heard from Toby, Toval, that you guys would be here to liberate Trista soon.
Toby.
He, told me that we should be here to give you guys a warm welcome.
Really? I guess he must have heard that from Captain Claire or something.
Still, since you're here, I take it you're planning on taking back the Academy? Good on ya! Show us all some real Thor spirit.
You know we would.
Thank you all so much. This really means a lot to all. All right, everyone, get ready. We're going in.
Right.
I wonder if I can go fishing before I do this. I don't think I can, but if I get the chance to walk up there, I'm going to see if I can.
I can't believe they're all here to see us.
We're lucky to have everyone's support.
You say support, I say love.
We've got you and Toa to thank for that, Reen.
You've both done so much for the people of the town, after all.
You should be proud of yourselves.
Can I go fishing? I cannot. It's okay, I did not think I'd be able to go fishing. I did not know that. I had no idea talking to Lot there would give you a character. I just did it because I figured why the hell not? Oh, it just let us know who she was. Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. It's a good one, eh?
Well, here we are, back where it all started. Thor's Military Academy. The place where we went from strangers to classmates to friends.
We haven't seen it since the capital was occupied.
It's strange to think we were here only 2 months ago.
It really is. It feels like it's been so much longer.
Still, we made it back in the end.
The place where our class first began, where we first met, is right in front of us. And we're going to take it back.
Let's go!
All right. The music. Some pretty good music.
We've been waiting for you, class.
Yes, of course you have, Patrick. And Friedel.
Patrick!
Patrick T. Hyams Friedel.
It's been some time, Schwarza. I hadn't the faintest doubt that you and your classmates would eventually appear.
Nevertheless, you have our congratulations for doing so.
Oh, hello, Celestine. I'm pleased to see that none of you have changed.
It's a shame Loggins and Alan aren't with you. Still, looks like the present company should pose enough of a challenge to keep me interested.
I'm honored the strongest swordsman among the second years would say so.
Well, you certainly look ready for us. Although, judging by what you said earlier, you must have predicted we were coming. Probably before the battle on the East Highway even began.
Who do you take us for? We know your class better than anyone. There was absolutely zero chance of you passing up a move to take back the Academy once the Alliance left it in our hand.
Naturally, we took precautions on the other side of the Academy as well.
Right. We're...
Looks like we were right about the back entrance being totally...
Wrong.
Green and the others are okay.
I hope you weren't expecting to simply waltz in here without even the slightest resistance. If it isn't my most exquisite rival, Angelica! Our reunion could never be more perfect. And I see you burst into the scene, flourishing only the finest in company. Welcome, Class 7, to the forbidden paradise of the noble Vincent Florald.
Pretentious.
Well, you're one of the last people I expected to bump into here. Guess our attempt to sneak in was a total bust.
So it appears.
You are beautiful, yes, but you could never hope to surpass my great intellect. Go on, don't be shy. Shower me with praise.
I see quite a few familiar faces here.
What a joy it is to see you again, Eustace.
Adel, you look well, Fee. I'm sure the flowers will be so happy to see you back home.
Man, this isn't gonna be as easy as I was hoping it would be.
Master Patrick, the battle should be in full swing on the other side.
Then shall we begin as well?
I do love how Celestine just fucking doesn't pull out any weapons. Just, I'm gonna beat you with my fists.
You're set on fighting us?
We are the ones entrusted with looking after this academy, after all. It wouldn't be much of an order if we simply allowed intruders to wander in unopposed.
Maybe, but the Alliance forces who gave you that task are long gone. We're all students here. Why do we need to keep fighting?
We aren't doing this because we were ordered to, Schwarzer. We're doing this because we're upper-class students. Call us obstinate, call us fools, call us whatever you will. Neither the will of the Alliance nor my father's desires are of concern to me.
We still haven't really met Patrick's father. He's the only member of the Noble Alliance we haven't seen in some form yet.
We are nobles, and we feel both pride and honor in our social standing. We wish to know what cause we must take up arms for, by virtue of that pride and honor, and we intend to find it by facing you. You're making headway in finding your answers. Let us find ours.
You've thought long and hard about this, haven't you?
So that's why. I understand how you must feel, Patrick.
Sorry, but we intend to fight just as obstinately for our cause. We're going to take back the Academy. This is our home, and if fighting you is all it takes to get what we want, then that's exactly what we'll do.
We believe in our reasons, just as strongly as you believe in yours. That's why we came all the way here.
I would expect no less from our student council president. Or from Class 7, our worthy rivals. Celestine, get ready.
As you wish, Master Patrick.
Linked.
That's a combat link.
When did you start using that?
I don't believe we've had a chance to fight seriously since Mishy panicked, Laura. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of now.
Then let us begin.
We have our pride, our honor, and our strength, while you have yours. Let's see who comes out on top, Reed.
Bring it on, Patrick! Then let the ball commence! Follow my lead, Saripha. On the name of House Florald, we shall not allow them to take another step farther!
Of course, Master Vincent.
I shall follow you.
I'll give you all the support I can muster.
Ha! You're gonna need to fight your best, because we sure will be. Let's go, Gus.
Right behind. Here goes.
No matter who stands in our way, we shall overcome.
Careful.
Just watch.
Battle scope. Vincent! Vincent, level 113, 55, yada yada. A second-year student who is heir to the Florald family. A narcissist, but his skills with a spear are genuine.
No problem.
Heavenly gift.
Light. Rain upon us.
Okay.
Saripha. Excuse me. Highly skilled maid of the Florald family, accompanies Vincent everywhere and fights with 2 pistols.
Very well.
Lambert. Captain of the Riding Club and lover of horses, swings a great 2-handed sword effortlessly.
Here I go.
My turn. Eliminating targets.
We'll have none of that.
Here I go.
I'll handle this.
And finally, Edel, or Adel, as it was pronounced. A kind second-year student who serves as head of the gardening club, surprisingly capable with an orbital staff.
I won't lose. Sorry, would you mind?
I'll try at least. Keep it up, everyone!
Rock and ice.
My turn. 1, 2. And done. Time to shine.
I suppose I should thank you.
Are you okay?
My turn.
I owe you one.
1, 2. And done.
Here I go. How about this?
Get back.
Very well. Now's up.
Okay. 1, 2. And done. Now, use this. Take over.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, no way, buddy.
Too slow. Now.
There.
Right.
Damn it, I missed the critical hit chance.
I'm not holding back this time. Trying to wrap this up. Dragon kick!
But I killed one of them, so that's a thing. Well, Sarifa is probably gonna die. Nope, they both went down.
My turn. Here I go. Got it.
There.
Okay. Chiming darkness.
This should do it.
Nocturne spell.
Goodness.
Is everybody okay? I did it!
Nocturne Bell 2.
Let's move. Yeah.
Third son of the High Arms family, trained with a sword since infancy and highly skilled as a result.
Try this!
Here I go. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete.
Extremely capable, Butler, in the service of the High Arms family, fights alongside Patrick using martial arts.
Unforgivable.
Let me help.
Thanks.
Sorry, everyone.
Let's move.
Leave this to me.
Ferris. Daughter of Count Floreld sees Elisa as a rival and hates losing. Highly skilled in archery.
It's my turn. My turn.
Oh, this is not good for you, having a critical hit come up. Friedel, captain of the fencing club at Four's strongest second year, enjoys watching others struggle with problems. Shit! Ah, damn it, I missed the critical. Again. Oh, well, this is still gonna cause some massive damage.
Witness the fruits of my training.
Yep. One-shotted them.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Master Patrick!
We did it! We did it!
We sure did. Looks like we're the victors this time.
I can't believe it. It's been forever since I was last bested in combat.
Why? I fought with all I had! Why was I not victorious?
You didn't
Can't
have enough.
be happening! First I lost during that practical exam. And now I've lost again?
Master Patrick, please, raise your head. You may have been bested, but you've no reason at all to feel ashamed. Defeat shouldn't always be equated with embarrassment. You gave this fight your all, and for that, you should be proud.
Damn it!
It was an honor to fight you again, Laura. Your skill with a sword is as fantastic as I expected it to be.
The same to you. You fought spectacularly, Friedel. I'm certain all I've learned from this duel will only serve to help me grow ever stronger as a swordsman.
Didn't even get to use Toa. Instructor Makarov. Principal Van Dyke. Two people that the students here would have no chance of holding unless they were actively letting them.
Wait. Patrick, did you? Correct. As soon as the Alliance withdrew, Master Patrick and the other upper-class students released the instructors at once. They were merely asked to remain inside until this battle met its end.
Wow.
We've played our part by watching the other battle taking place too.
Beatrix and Vice Principal.
Instructor Beatrix! Vice Principal Heinrich!
No broken bones, I hope.
We just wrapped things up on our end not too long ago, only to find out that these two had been keeping an eye on us this whole time.
My blade was utterly useless against her overwhelming splendor. What a tragedy.
Master Vincent, I'm afraid that comes to the surprise of no one here. One would be a fool to say otherwise after comparing your abilities.
Oh, woe is me!
There's no need to be so blunt, Sarifa.
Excuse me.
Why, in Adios's name, do I have to watch this tomfoolery?
Master Patrick.
What is the meaning of this, Schwarzer? Did you not learn your lesson from the last time you tried to hold your hand out to me after battle?
I don't think you can compare this to the battle back then. Sure, we fought before, but this is the first time we did so without holding ourselves back. And it's the first time we did so while regarding one another as true equals. Maybe you couldn't take my hand after that fight, but I think you can now.
You will never cease to be an irritant, I'll have you know. I hereby proclaim the Order of the Lion disbanded. All upper-class students will assemble under the leadership of Student Council President Herschel. Now, all students, regardless of class, shall righteously fight under one banner as bearers of the horned lion crest.
Yes!
Thank you, Patrick.
As the remaining students. And everyone else who I hadn't gotten to this point, who was stuck in the school, now joins us.
Please. I'll have none of that from you.
We finally made it. Feels damn good to actually succeed in what we set out to do.
We really have. We're here. All of us. It feels so good to know that Thors can finally be together as one.
That's right. But this isn't over yet. Our lives in Trista were simple, but full of happiness. We've taken back our home, and now it's time we take back our happiness.
Right!
It was a long and difficult journey, but we were finally able to take back the academy we had longed to return to. The cheers and tears of joy continued well into the night. With every single one of us, commoner and noble, feeling an overwhelming sense of pride to be a student of Thors Military Academy. What's more, our victory renewed our hope for the future. So long as we were united, we had the will to work towards putting things right at last.
And that is the end of Act 2. We are coming into the finale, and we have the chapter that I can never remember the name of. It starts with a D. Divestments, I think it's called. Then after that we have the epilogue.
Upper rank you go! Here's a bonus from the
The
Academy.
Rebellion Master Quartz.
Wow! That must have been tough. I'm so proud of you, Rean!
Another S rank. Alright, so I'm going to continue on playing. I'm gonna go for another hour and a half, roughly. There's still quite a few things to do. We're gonna get a bunch more... Well, we've got bonding events going on right now. Then after that, we'll get a bunch more side quests from Olivert. And then it's a bunch of other stuff. Game's not over yet. Probably still got another, like, 10 hours. Something like... somewhere between 10 and 15 hours of gameplay left. Oh, Vincent. Milliam's pushing her on.
I'm so happy to finally be back. Looking around, I'm not alone in that sentiment either. Maybe it won't last, but everyone's determined to enjoy it to the fullest while they can. After all, who knows what tomorrow will bring? I knew things wouldn't instantly go back to normal, but I didn't expect all that to be thrown on us.
5 hours earlier.
You want us to help liberate the capital?
With Ruhr and Berea hard silent, we have a firm foothold to take back Heimdall. If we don't seize the moment before the year is up, there's every chance the war will drag on even longer as a result.
Fighting is still brutal as ever in western Erebonia. But if the Nortia and Kreutzen provincial armies keep their word not to interfere, we may be able to turn the war around.
That does sound like the best chance we'll ever get, but I still have doubts.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We have no intention of taking an active role in the war.
We simply wish to fulfill our duties as military academy students.
Yeah, but one of the first things we were told is by joining Thor's military academy, we had essentially signed up as low-ranked military officers.
That sounds perfectly fine to me.
We aren't asking you to fight on the front lines to retake the city. Rather, we would like you, the students of Thor's military academy, to liberate one very specific location.
Yeah?
And where might that be?
I'll be the one explaining that.
Lucky Lector.
You're here too?
You're from the intelligence division.
Huh. Hi, Elector. Long time no see. You back from Crossbell?
Captain Lecter Arundel.
Yep, the most pressing problem over there is all taken care of now. So I was finally able to access the Intelligence Division's network again.
Wait a second. Most pressing problem? What happened over there?
Oh, you know, that Azure Tree is gone. There was a ton of confusion after its disappearance, but President Kreuss has been arrested, and things are beginning to calm down.
We had no idea.
I remember feeling an incredible amount of mana from that tree.
Whatever happened there, it's obvious Ouroboros was involved.
Regardless of how it came to happen, the fact remains. Crossbell is of no danger to us now. Yet with that comes new dangers on the horizon.
What do you mean, Dad?
Now that Crossbell is no longer a threat, there's every chance the Calvard Republic might make a move, is that correct?
The Republic still has its own share of chaos as a result of their economic crisis and terrorism. But now that there's an opening to take Crossbell, we've no doubt they will recover sooner rather than later.
And without Gorelia Fortress to serve as an effective deterrent, there's always the possibility they could use Crossbell as a staging area to launch a military incursion into Erebonia.
As a result, our primary concern is ending this war as soon as possible. And we could use your assistance in bringing it to an ever swifter conclusion.
I understand the situation.
In that case, where is this specific location that you'd like us to liberate?
That would be the Corel Imperial Villa.
Hey, isn't that...
That's the Imperial family's villa on the outskirts of the city, right?
Are you suggesting that my family is at the villa?
We believe your assumption to be correct, Your Highness. The Intelligence Division has established that His Imperial Majesty and the rest of your family have been imprisoned there. Lady Elise Schwarzer and Imperial Governor Regnitz are also with them.
Dad's there too?
They've been there this whole time?
It's close to the capital, but it's surrounded on all sides by cliffs and the like. That makes it the perfect place to keep VIPs hidden away.
Exactly. The only way to access it via land is a special train that runs from Heimdall Station, and that is currently heavily secured by the Imperial Guard. However, were your party to use the Courageous to fly there, you should be able to get inside.
I think you already know.
Yeah, I'm in.
If you say they're there, Lecter, then they're there.
It's not much different from liberating Ruhr or the Twin Dragons Bridge, if we think of it like rescuing someone related to us.
Indeed. While the Imperial family is naturally of great importance, rescuing a member of—
And we've always seen it as our duty to help those
Guess that settles that.
Thank you. Well, aren't we being humble?
This is what friends do. To think these kids would turn out to be so dependable.
You're telling me. They're almost dazzling.
Your Highness, may we have your permission to move forward? Yes, by all means. I, Alphen Raisei Arner, humbly request that you carry out this mission. Very well, Your Highness. Students of Thors, I hereby declare that we shall dedicate our all to the liberation of the Corel Imperial Villa.
Really is strange. For all I know, tomorrow could determine the outcome of this war. And yet I feel completely at peace, just being back here, seeing the sky and being surrounded by this cool air. Why?
You're not planning on standing here alone the whole night, are you?
Oh, hey Celine. Where's Emma?
Who knows? I'm guessing she's over in the literature club. One of the second years dragged her off. Something about checking if any of her precious book collection had vanished.
That would be Dorothy. I don't know. I could wander around, but my head's kind of full at the moment. It's like it's suddenly registering just how much this academy means to me. I knew I liked it, but I never realized how much.
Oh, well, whatever you end up doing tonight, with both Vita and Ouroboros involved, you haven't seen the worst this war has to offer. And you don't want to face your friend in the goofy bandana weighed down by regrets, do you?
True enough. Oh, hey, are you here because you were worried about me? You've always been so considerate of us, even if you do try to hide it by acting grumpy half the time.
Stop that! You can't go around being nice to every girl you run into. Try treating someone special for once. Surely there's someone who fits that description better than me.
Someone special, huh?
This could be the last night you have to enjoy before everything goes to hell. Go and walk around a bit. Oh, and go pay Valimar a visit too. Honestly, anyone with half a brain could have figured that out. Why do I have to be the one to tell you?
She has very big
I suppose
ears
she's
and a long
right.
tail.
It seems a shame to waste a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity standing around here alone. Besides, it's been a long time since I was last here at the academy. I should walk around and see everyone. I've got a lot of catching up to do with the people in Trista. And after Valimar offered to stand guard near the west exit, it wouldn't feel right to leave him by himself the whole night.
Right, so we got some stuff to do. Like, we got a book to get, we got bonding events, we got to see the Valimar. Right, alright then, okay, and there's also some more character profiles for us to get. And I'm gonna stop talking like that. Yeah, so once you have regained control, there's a ton of side activities you need to do first. Alright, let's go to Trista. Let's go to the front entrance. Talk to Lottie Lot. The tomato hot pot. There we go, I've got all the recipes. I haven't cooked all the recipes, but I've got them all. Now we want to go to the library. Speak to Carol. At the finale. Now, Kush Cafe Inn. We shall be giving these tour. So I want to talk to him. Sorry for skipping through that, I just don't care. But most importantly, we want to talk to Vice Principal Heinrich. Yes. He gives us some Zemurian ore, which we can use to get the best weapon for characters in the game. Alright, now we talk to him again. Alright. Now we have some fishing spots.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Hopefully I get the one fish I'm missing. But I'm not going to hold up too much hope on that.
Whoa, this is a big one.
Basically, you can catch any fish in the Trista
Not
fishing
bad.
points.
Not what I had in mind. Not bad. Wow, this is a big one.
So I'm going to check on a new tab. I want to see where to catch the one fish I haven't caught. Fishing lists. Right, so pale salamander, I think it is. Let's see. Fishing. Oh no. Oh, I caught it. Okay, so the only one I haven't caught is after the noble. So I've caught everything but the noble carp, the Arc Tyrant. Alright, so as soon as I'm able to, I have to go back to Ymir Canyon 1 and talk to Annabelle, which I will be able to do soon.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
So I'm not gonna bother fishing at
This
the
spot
other
looks
one.
perfect for fishing.
Right, 2 fishing points at the pond in the north. So we want to go to this house right beside me. There's a bookshelf somewhere in here. There it is. Another paint job. Right, time to do some talking. So we want to talk to Celestine and Teresa. Both are out here somewhere. There's Celestine. Now, Teresa. Now, Instructor Mary. Principal Van Dyke, the principal's room. There we go. Medal of Love. The Vermilion Master Quartz. Alright, let's see what the Vermilion Master Quartz does. High HP increases physical damage. High HP increased physical damage, increased by up to 80%. Killing enemies recovers 750 HP. I've got the Brave on her. It's almost level 5. It's not as much strength in that one, but it does. I am here. Damage, attacks, and damage of attacks and crafts. Raise damage increase. Delay after attack. Okay. Damage of attacks and crafts raised. Damage increased by 75%. Delay after attack. Okay, so I might put that one on Laura once Brave is maxed out, because that could increase her damage quite a fair amount. Right, now we want to go to Vivi and Claire, which are both on this area. Not Claire, Clara. Oh, looks like she made a lion. I think my guide is lying to me again. Ah, there they are. And Bridget on the roof. Talk to them last. Stefan in the Student Union building. Must be on the second floor. Stefan is the person in the chess club, if my memory serves. Ah, there's Celine. It's like she's having a nap. Alright, now Lambert in the Academy Fields is my next target. Probably over by the horses. Yeah. Alright, Hugo, who is near Brandon's General Goods, who I will nothing. So I will sell all of that. Hugo! Casper, who's over by the lower dorms. Colette, who's over in the park. You may not. Alright, so Rosine, who I've ran past a couple of times over by the church. Friedel, who is near. Instructor Thomas, and I already did you two. Right, so after I've spoken to everyone, Time to take the exit over this way to have a small conversation with Valimar. And then we head to the rooftop to talk to Toa.
Hey, Valimar.
Hello, Reed.
I came to see how you're holding up. Sure was a surprise when you offered, but thanks for volunteering to serve as a lookout.
Not a problem. Perhaps you and your friends have influenced me to some degree.
Sounding a lot more human.
Each and every one of you have come a long way to take this place back.
The way he talks is still a bit robot-y, is still a bit like, say a couple words, a slight pause, say a couple more words. But it's much more human.
I simply wish for you to be able to dedicate this evening to celebrating that achievement.
Thanks. You know, looking back, I never figured the day would come when I'd be able to have a natural conversation with you like this. You've changed a lot in that regard.
I've been working to gradually recover my memories over time, and while still fragmented, I am now able to recollect specific memories from my past.
Really? Does that mean you remember some of what happened before you went to sleep in the old schoolhouse?
Correct. I went to sleep 250 years, 128 days ago, and my previous awakener was a man known as Drykel's Rysay Arner.
Which we had already pretty much confirmed.
So it really was Drykel's, huh? I had my suspicions when I saw that memory in the last shrine, but I didn't want to assume.
I believe you resonated with the memories that reside within the proving grounds. Drykel's visited the spirit shrines as you did. In each one, he obtained the same ore with which to forge his weapon, advanced upon the same capital, and it was there, with many allies at his side, that he laid the war to rest in one final confrontation.
It's kind of eerie how similar our paths are, but it makes me feel a little self-conscious too, in a way. What kind of person was he, anyway?
He was an open-minded, composed, and driven man, full of bravery and daring, and in some ways, an enigma. Yet for those he met, he was ever kind and merciful. He had dignity in measure with his stature, and still at times, one could see in his eyes the glimmer of a child's.
He was really something, wasn't he? Hearing you talk about him, I don't know if I could be anything like he was. But maybe if I were, I'd be able to do more for everyone.
There is little need in striving to be something you are not.
Exactly.
Huh?
Be yourself.
Since my awakening, I have watched over you. I have seen you grow as a person. Drykel's found success in playing to his strengths. You, though different, possess strengths no less great. Just as he attracted his own supporters, so too have you gained those who would choose to stand by your side and no other. Take pride in those who become your sword.
Thanks, Valimar. You're right. I should focus on improving myself as I am, rather than try to become someone I'm not. Seeing as how I'm fighting for my future and to bring home my friend, it wouldn't make sense to be anyone else, really. Oh, yeah. It sounds like the Tachi will be done by morning. So if you're up for it, I think we should test it out tomorrow. I'll be counting on you, Valimar.
I shall do all within my power.
Right. So... So we're gonna go see the guys, Toa, George, and Angie up here, and then Old Schoolhouse to say hi to Emma.
Oh, you guys are all up here?
Hi, Rean.
Hey, nice night, isn't it?
It's a little on the chilly side, but it still feels pretty nice since there's no breeze out.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We're finally back here.
Yeah, Gotta admit, seeing it again's making me feel all emotional.
No doubt. Especially since, unlike the rest of us, you guys were last here during the festival.
You're probably feeling lonely with Crow missing. Toa, George, Angelica, I want to thank you.
Huh?
What for?
You guys have helped us out so much. There's no way we could have gone that far without you. If it were just us first years, I don't think things would have gone half as well. So, on behalf of everyone here, thank you for everything you've done.
We should be the ones thanking you.
Yeah. Think about all the work Class 7 put into this and try saying that again.
Exactly. You guys even helped me deal with my old man.
I guess. But for the record, we've needed you just as much as you say you need us, you know. You shouldered the most responsibility on the Courageous, the ship that carried us and our dreams this far. And I'm gonna need you to keep watching our backs tomorrow. You think you can do that for us?
Like you even had to ask.
We'll be right there with you.
We would never abandon you after we've come this far together.
Thanks. I get this feeling like tomorrow's going to mark a turning point for us. Whether the Imperial Army's operation is a success or a failure, it feels like the time for me to fight Crow is almost here.
That's true.
Yeah, he won't let a chance like this just waltz on by.
And this time, I'm not going to let him win. I'll beat him, drag him right back here, and force him to finally graduate with you.
You sure that's even possible?
That's not going to be...
I'm well aware that it won't be easy, but everyone, not just me, wants the four of you together again. Class 7 managed to reunite, right? Now it's your turn.
You're amazing, Rean. And if you say that's what you're gonna do, I've got no reason to doubt you.
Tomorrow's operation is sounding crazier by the minute.
Seriously.
Alright, now we gotta go see Emma. Emma. Over by the old schoolhouse. Free to meet Emma. Let's go to BRB 1 quick second. Need to get a bit of tissue paper to clean my glasses. Right, that done. Alright. Let's go to the class, excuse me, Class 7 dormitory. Oh, I've done everything else.
Sorry for being late, Reen. I hope I didn't keep you waiting long.
Oh, don't worry about it. I just got here myself. Finished everything up then?
Yeah, everything seemed to be in order over at the old schoolhouse, too. And for once, even Celine was acting considerate.
You don't say.
Being here like this really feels like old times, doesn't it? I made so many fond memories here in this building. I can't even begin to count them all.
Yeah. Hey, seeing as we're already here, you want to take a little walk around inside? I'm curious what state we left things in.
Well, that sounds like fun.
I need a haircut.
Back then, I never would have imagined that Crow was an Awakener.
Well, that makes two of us. When I think about the trial we had to pass, it's hard to believe he did something like that alone.
It really makes you wonder. I mean, we had his help when we did it too. His determination must have been incredible to take on something like that by himself and come out the winner. And I have a feeling he'll take all of us on by himself too. That's what it comes down to. If we want to bring him back home with us, we'll have to show him we're even more stubborn and determined than he is.
I think we can match him point for point on that as long as you're there. And as the witch responsible for guiding you in Valimar, I fully intend to see everything through to the very end.
Thanks.
Reen, I've been thinking lately. Somewhere along this journey we've taken together, I finally felt glad to have been born a witch. If I hadn't, I might never have enrolled at this academy. And if I'd never come here, I would never have met everyone in Class 7, and I wouldn't have met you.
I'm really glad you did. With all we've been through, if anyone besides you had been guiding me, I doubt we would have come as far as we have.
I'm happy to know you think so. Before I came to the academy, and even well after I'd started here, I lived to fulfill the duties expected of me as a witch. I'd been that way ever since I was little. But all that time, I had no idea of the real significance behind everything I was doing. My life as a witch was so all-encompassing, I couldn't really see anything else.
Emma.
It was after I started here at Thor's that things started to change. I may have come here to keep watch over the fate that awaited Valimar and the one he chose as his Awakener. But I feel so much more than that now. Instead of just watching over you, I want to stand with everyone and fight alongside you as an equal. I don't want to be someone who just watches things happen. I want to be there with Class 7, no matter what's in store.
I'm happy you're with us. You've always been looking out for us, doing as much as you could and supporting us in more ways than we realized. I doubt Class 7 would be what it is now if you hadn't been a part of it. So I think I speak for everyone when I say thank you for sticking it out through all the good and the bad.
I owe you guys a lot of thanks, too. Some days, the only reason I was able to keep doing my part as Class 7's president is because everyone... Well, maybe... not everyone. It's because you accepted me for who I was, Reen. You must have had so many questions, but you were always so patient and kind.
Emma, the only reason I feel like I can fill the shoes of an Awakener is because I have you to guide me. When I first found out what I had to do, I was confused. I didn't understand what was going on, really. But with you by my side and showing me the way, I started to feel like I might be able to really do it after all.
Is that so?
Emma, no matter what fate has in store for me,
I did not mean to accidentally skip past that.
Because as long as I have you with me, I know that whatever the challenge, I can rise to meet it. Will you stay with me?
What would Grandmother and Vita say if they could see me now? This isn't exactly a respectable path for a witch to take.
Maybe not, but who cares? We're old enough to make our own choices, and even if the path is a rough one, I'm ready to stick it out.
Me too.
To max. To the max. Overdrive. DOS. So I got two achievements. First was get someone to rank 7. The second one was do the bonding event with someone. Now, I am able to, or I will be able to soon, when I go speak to Thomas. There's our Touchy. That's one way to put it. Resonating with Valimar. So, there's a bunch more stuff to do before we actually go do the mission.
students have gathered.
Understood.
Don't you worry. We'll take good care of them.
Just leave him to us.
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Excuse me.
May Adios and Dreichels the Lionheart be with you all. And please, come back here safe and unharmed. Our objective is to rescue His Majesty the Emperor, as well as those who were captured with him. Everyone, move out!
There's just a ton of crap to do. Termination / Dawn. We got more side quests from Prince Olivert. We've got more character profiles to get. We've got the training stuff to do. We've got this the hidden dungeon. There's just a ton of fun to do. Ymir far, wherever you are. From Prince Olivert, danger strikes close to home for young Reen, with a strange beast stirring up strife on the path to Ymir. Will he answer the call? Will his sister be impressed with his manly feats of strength? Will anyone actually read this? Sasquatch. Ymir Valley, deepest area. Nord by northeast. The hills are alive, dear Reen, with the sound of monsters, the highlands to be more precise. And I'd like you to look into it personally. I hope your skills haven't plateaued yet, because you have to fly like, dare I say it, the wind, to deal with this threat. Gilda Quaker, Nord Highlands, Northeast, North Plateau. Sanshen Violence. There once was a woman from Ur. When I saw her, I wanted to woo her. She gave me a slap when I sat in her lap. Now I have one lover fewer. Ah, how I love composing clever verses. Gespard, Sanshen Mountain Path 2, in front of the waterfall. My Jormungand don't want none. When we speak of serpents, what should we think? What should spring to mind but the fell Jormungand? But in truth I have my own glorious serpent I bring out at parties and on special occasions. In fact, Reen, this is Major Vanda. Pay no attention to the prince and just kill the monster. East Celtic Highway, near a cliff in the far north. Right. Forward relentlessly. And just a heads up, just because this is called the finale does not mean it's actually the end of the game. Right. So, Laura, Fee, Emma, Eustace, and I think Elisa. Okay, so let's go to the first floor. We'll speak to George real quickly. He'll make his Amirian ore weapon for us. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through this. He goes,
Yes, I do have some Mirian ore for you.
alright. Now after this, we got a bunch of people to talk to. So let's go to the 5th floor. We're gonna talk to Mint. Then Loggins, sword training area, and whilst I'm here, I may as well finish up these two. You, and you. Confirm.
Here they come.
Win without using arts, win without using
My
items. Turn. Combat shell type F2. I don't want to use an item just to get them.
Handle it. 1, 2, and done.
Got it. Leave it to me.
Witness the fruits of my training!
Should do fairly good damage. Yep. 100k. It's fairly good. Alright. I'm going to quickly go back into that one. This combat training 4, start. Yeah, these. Because I didn't want useless, I wanted fee. Whatever.
My turn.
I don't plan on winning, I just want to battle scope with them.
Very well.
Improved fighter type combat shell made for training with specialized in close range combat.
You should, as if I have time for the likes of you.
Alright, that's all I wanted to do. Now let's do number 5. Win without using arts, win without anyone reaching low HP.
Okay. Here I go.
Got it. You're mine. My turn. I'm gonna slice you up. Now they're
chance! You're done!
Like to see his art.
And light the way.
Should do some pretty boss damage.
Termination slash.
And this should finish them off. Indeed. Yeah, so it didn't finish them off, but it got fairly close.
Leave this to me.
I'll handle it. 1, 2. And done.
My turn.
Overdrive.
No escape. Saya! They're off guard. Our time is now.
This should do the trick.
Leave it to me.
You got They paid the price for underestimating us.
But yeah, there's level 5 close combat done. Holy shit! The Chevalier. So, what does the Chevalier Master Quartz do? Okay, so it's got a bit of everything in terms of support. Physical damage up as HP drops, increases to it by a maximum of 125%. Attracts enemies' attention, 60% chance of activating in battle. Okay. Anyone else? Alright, so before we go in there, let's go in here. We want to talk to Adele. There we go. And just in case I didn't get logins, I'm going to talk to him again. Alright, so let's do Arts Training 1, 2, and 3. So my main arts bringers are these two, followed by, I guess, this one. And I honestly don't... and Alisa.
Come at me with all...
Win without using crafts. That's all. Like, Shadow Blade.
Very well.
Okay.
Sorcerer type combat show made for training, which specializes in using arts.
Arcus activate!
No problem. Let's go.
I'm not sure if this one's gonna... I'm not sure if the magic one is gonna be the hardest or easiest, honestly.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Arcus, activate!
We should be safe now.
Yep. That's training level 2. We start. Win without using arts and win without anyone getting KO'd.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Thanks.
I suppose I should
It's my
thank you.
turn.
Thanks. Here I go.
Very well.
Okay.
Save my overdrive.
Try this.
I can do this. Let's go. Hup. It's my turn.
Very well.
Arcus, activate!
Let me help.
Right. Arcus activate.
One down, 2 to go.
Arcus activate.
Try this.
See how much his Cross Crusade does.
Here.
Thanks.
My turn.
Arcus,
No problem. Let's.
This should help.
Overkill. So that's 2 out of 3 done. Win without using arts, reflect arts 3 times. So, do I have anyone with Crescent Mirror?
My turn.
1. I think that's 3.
Thanks. Right.
It's my turn. Resound!
God damn it! I didn't want.
Try this.
No problem.
Okay.
Hey, I hope I did it.
That was perfect, Elisa. Let's try to get a...
Did level 3 arts training. Cool.
Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight.
One without using crafts and one without using items. So I'm just gonna quickly go like this.
I'll handle this. We should retreat. As if
I'm
I have
gonna
time
run
for the likes
away.
of you.
Just so I can get that scanned and out of the way. Now we'll do it properly.
My turn.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
Very well. Arcus, act.
It's my turn.
Right. It's my turn. Right.
Come on.
Very well.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Now.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Here I go.
My
Thanks.
turn. Arcus, activate.
I won't lose. Let's.
My turn.
Right.
Okay, seriously.
It's my turn.
You're really starting to piss me off.
I suppose I should
Right.
thank you.
Let's.
Okay. Okay.
Hit.
This doesn't look too good.
There we go.
Here I go.
My turn.
Alright. Now before I do level 5 of this, I'm going to go over and do these ones. Because I'm gonna be frank, I really want to have ranged. I really want to be able to cast 3 spells.
Bring it on.
So, yeah. I'm just gonna... Wait, do I need to? I do not need to battle scope these ones.
1, 2. Ha! And done.
Of course.
Ethereal Blaze.
Go for it! Okay. I'm gonna slice you up. No problem.
My turn. 1, 2. Ha! And done.
Got it. It's my turn. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna slice you up.
There we go.
My turn. 1, 2. Ha! And done.
Got it. I can do this.
Wait, I couldn't have done that anyway. I want to Heavenly Gift you.
Okay.
Here goes. Overdrive!
Crap, I shouldn't have used that. I just realized.
Now. My turn. Now's our chance. Ready for a beat down?
Understood.
Okay, leave it to me.
I should do the trick. I just realized I didn't want to do that.
You're finished.
Full speed ahead.
Oh well, I should still get a good chunk of it back. Yeah, sorry, I'm just skipping past this.
That takes care of them.
Trial 4 done. Now, come back. Alright, so...
Okay. 1, 2. Ha! And done.
Got it. Okay. Of course. My turn.
So bring you all together over here.
Now's our chance.
Now. My turn. 1, 2. Ha! And done.
No problem.
Thanks. My turn. 1, 2. Ha! And done. Now.
you up!
Great stars in the heavens above, answer to my voice and heed my call.
Should have waited a bit. I could have got a crit. Yeah, we just saw this one.
No, you.
I can do this. Hang in there. Thanks. My turn. Eliminating targets.
Yeah.
Should have been paying attention.
Nope.
No problem. Let's retreat. See you later.
Have to retry. No deaths allowed. Right, let's give this one more. Let's give this another try. Actually, I'm gonna put you in instead.
Okay.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna slice you up.
Stay with us.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, come on!
I'll handle it. Should have been paying attention.
Jesus bloody Christ. Alright, I know I can do this.
Okay.
Oh, great. I have no CP. So yeah, I can't do this.
No problem. Now!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Leave it to me.
Thanks.
Okay. Time to retry. Bye.
Lee. Okay, let's try this again now that I have someone with 100 CP.
My turn. Here I go. Got it. Let's get this over with. You got it.
Leave it to me.
My turn. I'm gonna slice you up. Now's our chance.
You're done.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My
And of course, someone dies.
I messed up. I can do this. My turn.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Alright.
Should have been paying attention.
I messed up.
I'm gonna keep doing this until I get it.
My turn. Leave it to me. Behold! Overdrive! Now's our chance. You're done. I'll handle it. 1, 2, and grab. Now.
I could use arts. God, would this be easier?
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. I'm gonna slice you up.
So the frank matter is this
You're done.
team is not doing enough damage.
Okay. Keep it.
Thanks. Should have been paying attention.
Right.
Thanks. Should have been
She's
paying
supposed to be able to dodge everything.
I'm sorry,
I messed
everyone.
up.
Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna bother with this.
Right. Let's see you later.
I think I'm gonna have to edit one of my, like Sarah. I might have to turn Sarah. Let's wait. How do you have arts training 4? I completed that one. All right, fine. I'll do it again.
We'll have to fight our.
When without using arts and when without
Here I
using
go.
items. Oh right, I rezzed people. That would do it, wouldn't it?
I can do this.
Right.
Right. Let's go.
Very well. Arcus, activate!
Of course.
Very well.
It's my turn.
Very well.
Okay.
I can do this. Here I go. Of course.
Very well.
There we go. Just that now.
Let's keep going.
Radiant HP regen. Shining.
Let's go.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Very well.
It's my turn.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Of course.
This isn't.
Right.
Okay, so if I need those...
Let's see you later.
I know what I can do. I need to build up the boost meters, so... You.
Let's move. Second form, Gale!
I'll handle it.
My turn. Leave it to me.
My turn. Now.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
An opening.
My turn.
Leave this to me. No escape. Saya! Now's our chance.
Got you.
Okay. 1, 2. And dead.
1.
Here I go. Second form, Gale!
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets.
Leave it to me. Here goes.
Here I go. No, you don't.
Huh? This could be an issue.
I'll handle it. Now, let's get this over with. Right.
Leave it to me. Let's move. Now.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Let's move.
I'll handle it.
Leave this to me.
Let's move. Now.
Okay. Okay.
Let's move.
There we go. So that's...
That's that. Let's
Alright,
keep
I'm
moving.
just gonna do this a little bit more so I can get the second
Here I go. Burn to ash.
It's just about getting that second one.
I'll handle it. One.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna. Now's our chance.
Should have been paying attention.
My turn. Burn to now.
There we go.
Onward. It may be
Run away.
Farewell.
So, okay, with those two, I'm going to save. Should be able to do arts training. So I want you and you and you and you.
It's my turn. Arcus activate. Right. Arcus.
I'll handle this. Pathetic. Very well.
It's my turn.
Overdrive.
It's my turn.
This should... Right.
Of course.
Thanks.
I suppose I'll handle this. Marcus?
Stop.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's my turn. I can do this.
I suppose I should thank you. This isn't.
It's my turn.
Should have done that. Should have started with that.
Arcus. I can do this. Here I go.
I suppose I should
It's
thank
my
you.
turn.
I'm sorry,
No.
everyone.
Ah, so I just revived them for them all to die. Very good.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Alright, let's try this again. Alright, this is gonna be my last try. If I don't pull it off this time, I'm just gonna call it here.
It's my turn. Here I go.
Overdrive. Alright, so we'll start with Crescent Mirror.
Okay.
Followed by First Crusade,
Of course.
followed by
turn. Arcus activate.
My turn.
Take this. Here I go.
Okay.
Maybe I should, I probably should have given protection for this sort of thing.
Very well. Arcus active.
Right.
Very well.
I can do this. Here I go.
I just gained an adamantine shield.
It's my turn.
Very well. Arcus.
Here I go.
Of course, he doesn't get a chance to actually do her thing.
No problem.
I suppose I should do
Thank you
very
very
well.
much.
Arcus.
Of course.
Giving them
Very
a chance
well.
to actually cast their spells.
Arcus activate.
Oh, no.
I'm
That would be just too much to ask, wouldn't it?
My turn. Arcus.
I can do this. Let.
Of course.
No.
I won't lose to the likes of you.
Of course.
This isn't.
Yeah, no.
It's my turn.
Being able to cast spells would be too much to ask for.
Here I go.
There we go.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
everyone.
I lost those pretty badly. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, do something, build up for better crap. I'm just gonna call it on those for the time being. So, Becky... here we go. The million. So Becky, Patrick in the front deck. Margarita. Ferris and Vincent and Sturth. So, Beatrix Beatrix in the military academy. Zerum capsule. Oh, Makarov. Sorry about skipping through this, I'm kinda just sick of it. Kinda got a bit pissed off, honestly. Customized bike. So I've got all of them except one. Toa coloring. B coloring. Lisa coloring. Go with the Fee coloring. Right, it is at this point I am going to call it because I have to get up rather early tomorrow, so I want to get to bed pretty soon after I have some food. So thank you for joining me. As always, if you like what I'm doing, please give me a follow on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. It would really go a long way to making my stream better. Currently, when I'm setting the goal for myself that once I reach 50 followers on Twitch, I will do a 24-hour stream. So if you want to see me get a bit of sleep deprivation and go a bit loopy maybe, well, start following me. Get more people to follow me and you'll get that. And with that, I will be off. Have a good one all.